welcome to my timeless oracle readings. So whenever you watch this, it is the best time. Hope you guys are doing well on your end. And now let's get started, okay? Esatoma Sadgamaya Dhammasoma Jyotirgamaya Rityurman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. So now we can get started, everyone. So in this live, I'm going to be answering questions that were left in the comment area before this live, and do at least 10 oracle readings for the collective in order for people who watch this either during or after the live. There is going to be timestamps down below in the description box and also in the comment area if you can't find it in the description box, okay? So that way it'll be easy for you to be directed to whatever part of the live you want to go to, okay? Now, if you leave a comment of one question per person at any time throughout this live that you're watching it, whether it's during the live or the playback. And if I end up missing it, don't worry, because the next live session is going to be in May 18th, 2024, okay, at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And I'll answer it and have a timestamp for your answer to your question, okay? Timestamps, again, will be down in the description box and then the comments area. And don't forget to check out that there are other timeless oracle readings available on my channel. Now, I'm not going to go into each and every question that's going to be for the collective. I'll just leave a timestamp so you can start watching the questions from 1 to 10, okay? So now we can get started. Oh yeah, and if you enjoyed your reading and you like to leave a tip at any time when you watch this, that PayPal link is down in the description box or in the live chat area as well. And you can leave any kind of tip. Your generosity is greatly appreciated, okay? And thank you for your supporting my work and my channel as well. So big hugs, viewers. Now we can get started. Yay! Okay, so the first question that was left was for Sweetie Petal. She left one like, guidance for love, life, and money, single, looking for a perfect man. Okay, so I'm going to ask, give me the first and second card for what is Sweetie Petal guided to do in her love life and money. Third card, outcome to Sweetie Petal's love life and money whenever she watches this. You. Door to value. Woo, woman holding a heart. Ooh, not bad, especially at the bottom of the deck. Third card, anxiety. Give me one card, fourth card being the advice. Hostilities. Okay. So, Sweetie Petal, you got for the first and second card your guidance, okay? And that is to your love life and your money. You're needing to invest here into the new endeavors that are going to open up here in your money and career. You're going to get a bump up here in your money career, so you're needing to go forward with it. and also balance out time for yourself and time at home, okay? So when you have time for yourself, you're able to nurture yourself and your emotional stability, okay? And you're guided to do that so that way you move in balance with your money and how you spend it and also your career. But you're investing in all areas of your life a little at a time, okay? And you'll see the difference in how it grows naturally, one step at a time, where you're not feeling like you're not giving to all areas of your life, but you're not getting anxiety about it. Because I feel like your outcome here is anxiety because you're trying to figure it out. So when you start hit this anxiety and worry, the first thing that is trying to trigger you in your life alert is to take a step back, start understanding your self-care regimen, okay? And what that looks like, okay? Because when you do that, hi, sweetie petal, just doing your reading right now, actually. So if you need to rewind it on this live, you can start your reading by listening to it. And then it'll be more up to date when you hit this moment in time. Going back to the future. So your outcome to your love life and your career is anxiety, your love life and your money. So that why this shows up is that you're needing to develop your own self-care regimen, how you deal with anxiety and worry, okay? If you don't have a self-care regimen, you need to develop one. That's if you need to start learning meditation, whatever makes you feel secure in order to get that emotional stability within inside you. When we do meditation, it's our way of coming back to home within inside us, you know? So give yourself that time and space to use your spirituality, because that's what's going to evolve you from the inside out, okay? And making sure you take your showers, your beauty regimens, and all that, because then you're able, when you have that emotional stability, you attract that person in that's going to show you that nurturing, that love and care that you show you. And you'll just know who doesn't because, well, they'll go fast, they'll be player-like, stuff like that. It's because you're learning how to pay attention and have that self-awareness within inside you first before you have that relationship comes in. Because everything unfolds exactly how it should in its perfect time and its perfect way, okay? And you're being guided to focus on you, meaning your love life and how you love on you first before that person comes in. So that way you're not putting yourself through heartache with a player or anything, but you're able to take it one step at a time and be in charge of your own life, being fully responsible, even if you start getting triggers, okay? And so this is not a time to push it away, but to take it one step at a time to do something different. So that way you grow through it, okay? Because your outcome is really great. So you're going to have that relationship that you want, okay? You'll have the healing that you need, that new start in your love life and your money. And you'll see that there's solutions to any problem, okay? And your love life will flourish and it'll lead into caring connections with others, but especially a relationship, okay? So when you do something different, it's starting out with you first and then allowing things to unfold one step at a time, okay? And that's not a bad outcome because it leads to a relationship, okay? And that's why I had to show this to you so that way you can see that it's possible, okay? So heads up with all that, sweetie petal. If you guys like if you guys like your reading, you can tip. If not, thank you so much for at least, helping me guide you too. All right, next question, and that is for Neha which is spelled Neha Sharma. And they left a reading, want to know about my career. All right, so the first card, what does Neha Sharma need to know about their career? Second card, advice about Neha Sharma's career. Third card, the outcome about Neha Sharma's career. Angel of Strength, all tied up. And community. All right. Neha, looks like your career, you're just needing to understand that you're going to be coming into your power in regards to your career. So what's getting channeled in? Keep on going one step at a time here in your career, showing that you're able to do the work, that you can implement ideas. I even get leadership. Your advice is not to get stuck up in a mental prison, especially about your beautiful ideas and implementing those solutions, okay? Or else it's going to keep you stuck where you're not progressing here in your career, okay? Especially if you're starting out. Your outcome here is that you're going to flourish here in the community. And I get even channeled in the community card that you're going to grow in status, okay? Whether you're a business owner or not, okay? What keeps on getting channeled in, Neha, you're just needing to keep on moving forward here in your career. Because it's going to get you where you need to go is what's getting channeled in, okay? So it's not about outcome. There's going to be a lot of people that you're going to connect and network with too here out in the community. So you just need to speak up and go to those events too, is what's getting channeled in with the community card, all right? So heads up with all that. And I'm doing pretty well, Sweetie Petal. Thank you for asking, and you're welcome very much. Big hugs. I'm glad you liked your reading. All right. Next person that left a question was Rakeshkumar, and that's spelled Rakeshkumar Shah. He left or they left, sorry. Hello, ma'am. Will my tenant move out by his own without going to court, question mark. So please give me one card for Rajesh Kumar's tenant moving out by his own without going to court. Second card about Rajesh Kumar's situation with his tenant. Advice from the second card, and the third card, the outcome to Rajesh Kumar's situation with his tenant, the outcome. Thank you. Indecision, door to spirit, and door to romance. All right, so I get with the first card of they're gonna take time to make a decision. Your tenant's gonna take time to make a decision about if they're or not what they're gonna do about it. I feel like your advice is you're needing to have here Rakeshkumar. Your advice about your attendant to have a new start here where you guys are open and honest with each other in regards to what needs to be done. I get channeled in face-to-face communication with your attendant. So that way you guys are on the same page, you understand what's going on, and you guys can hash it out before you have to go to court, okay? And start the ball rolling with that. Now, if you already have, clarify the door to spirit. If you already have and communicated with your tenant, you need to have a new start of moving forward and letting this tenant go by going to the next step and I hate to say it, but evicting them because they already know that they already had a verbal warning of getting their stuff together in order to resolve the situation. And since they're neglecting to resolve the situation, you're needing to take the time out to let go of giving them chance after chance and taking to the next step of evicting them. Okay. There's not going to be a bad outcome here because whatever you choose here and what to do or what has already happened, you know, the situation is going to be resolved between you and the tenant. I keep on getting channeled in like you guys are going to be on the same page here. You guys are going to be both open and honest with each other and how to resolve the issue. Okay, that's what I got. I hope that helps. Now we're going to move on to the next question that was left by Love, Love. And they left a message of, I prepared myself for the NEET, and this is about their career in medical, okay? I'm not going to read the whole comment. So let's start on Love's reading, okay? The first card, if Love should consider taking another year to prepare, seeking guidance on Love's path forward. And second card, can the card shed light on whether a career in medicine is still within Love's reach? Third card, advice for Love and Love's situation. And fourth card, the outcome. Thank you. Happy family. Magician in the mirror. Deceit. Goddess of the moon. All right. So you just need to decide, Love, by using your intuition, because I get you can consider another year to prepare. And the only reason why is because you will be emotionally stable and secure when you're preparing and for this, for the testing and everything that you need to do and the credentials. And you're, And pretty much when it comes down to your career in medicine, Love, Yes, you have all the power that you can, and you have the desire. You can, as long as you're balanced here, emotionally stable, you have this career in medicine. You have a way of you where you have that passion for it, that zest for it. This is your niche. This is what you want to do. It's just, when it comes down to testing, some people have test anxiety and all that stuff. So you have to learn how to prepare about it in such a different way where you can do groups where you can study with other people, learning different learning styles. So that way you feel like more secure in retaining the information. And it's okay. We all learn differently. It doesn't make us more or less. But yeah, medicine is your thing. And you should be happy, you found your thing. Because some people, even now, whether they're in their 20s, 30s, 50s, 70s, are still trying to find out what their purpose in life is. So, yeah. So, your advice here is not to give into any deceit. Okay. And if you do, you know what? It's some kind of deceit with inside you is a trigger for you to rebalance by asking yourself what makes you feel happy. If it's people around you, you're needing not to give into that deceit and remain focused on what you want to do here in medicine. If you give into that deceit in any kind of way, you're literally self-sabotaging yourself. Because all the power, all the solutions, all the answers are within inside you. So yeah, sometimes you need to come back to home, do that meditation where you're coming back home with inside you. Because when you do, you're very balanced, you make the best decisions, you start remembering everything. Sometimes even through testing, you need to close your eyes and take some nice deep cleansing breaths and settling into them. So that way, you feel rebalanced again. Okay. Because sometimes we forget that we tend to not breathe in those kind of situations, have a bad outcome because when you use your intuition, it starts getting you to understand how you feel about things and how to rebalance and learning how to take breaks and finding those creative solutions, okay? So the goddess of the moon is not a bad thing. It's you following your intuition, okay? There are any kind of decisions you're going to be making here. Because you're going to need that intuition in regards to medicine, but any kind of career, but especially medicine, So when you start enhancing it and understanding it and, taking pause to come back home when you're doing your meditation in that, then you start understanding yourself deeply to be able to understand people around you too, okay? So that's your reading. Now I'm going to move on to the next question that was left, and it was left by Renu Sohal, and their username is spelled Renu. Next word is Sohal. And they left a question: what is the current feelings of my person, Harpi Singh Sidhu? So please give me one card of the feelings of the person, Harpi Singh Sidhu, towards Renu. Second card, advice for Renu in the situation. Third card, outcome. Thank you. The sun, not bad. Cornucopia. Woo! adore the spirit. This is all good signs, okay? Renew. So the feelings they have for you, okay? Renew is happiness, creativity. They want a new start with you. They want to create with you. Like, go further in the situation with you. Now, your advice is to, in regards to you and the person you're inquiring about, is to have that new start of wish fulfillment with them, okay? Take it one step at a time, nurturing yourself, because it needs to be in balance, okay? So that way, you guys have that playfulness, getting to know each other, you know what I'm saying? Because you both are going to be manifesting good times with each other, okay? So you're needing to take it one step at a time with them, because I feel like they're your wish fulfillment. Now, the outcome is great. You guys are going to have a new start where there's expansion and balance between you two, okay? Which is awesome. So that's your reading. Plus, you're going to be making decisions along the way. So be patient with yourself and the person that you're inquiring about, okay? Renu. As you're reading, now we're going to move on to the next question that was left before this live. And that is from Murtika. I think it was my bad. Their name is spelled Murtika. Next word is Tripathi. Murtika. I think it's called. My bad. So they left the question, when will I shift out of my current living space? The thing got it out. So, and when will it be a good time for, okay. Let's see. Give me a cards for each month from May to December of when it will be a good time for Murtika move out of their living space. 9th card, advice, and the 10th card, the outcome. Thank you. Rest and rejuvenation. Strategy. Healer of the ages. Patience. Blossoming abundance. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. The temple path. Angel of love. Envy. And happy family. All right. So I feel, let's see, May, June, July, August, September, October. I feel that a good time that you can shift out of your living space is November, because of the evolution card is about everything transforming in your life in November. I even get next year in 2025 too, because there's going to be money coming in. You got to strategize before you even want to move out. And there's going to be a lot of patience here, because you're needing to build up your money, and money is going to be coming in. Let's see, May, June, July, August, September. That's when money is going to be rolling in here, and then you'll be able to plan out making sure that you move in a place that's affordable and you're not killing your health, doing it all on your own, but you're having friends and family that'll help you. You're going to be going through a lot of healing and rest in these next May, June, July, August. So from May to August, you're going to be going through rest and rejuvenation and healing from whatever it is. I feel like just be careful not to overwork, because in September, you're going to get the payout that you need in order to see whether or not you want to move. And then in November, there's going to be a life changing kind of thing that's going to happen when you move and relocate. You're even going to find kindred spirits, meaning people around you that you really connect with, even some opportunities in love. And your advice is to grow through envy once you think you don't have enough, because you do have enough. Your just perception has to shift. Okay. So you're going to have enough money to get a place. You may want more, but you're needing to make that gratitude list of, I'm thankful for all my eyeballs, my limbs, the things that make me comfortable. And I'm glad that I at least have my own place, that I'm able to afford it now, and I can work towards things one step at a time. Don't kill yourself by overworking yourself, okay? Because you're supposed to enjoy the journey, not work yourself to death, okay? Is what I'm getting from your advice with the envy card, okay? Your outcome is great because you're going to have emotional stability, friends and family that are going to support you. I got even channeled in even your tribe here. So this is not a bad outcome. You're going to have a lot of support and happiness, okay, here in the end. So to be crystal clear and sum it right up, November is the month that your life is really going to change, in November 2024. And you're just needing, once you get your new place, is to be thankful that you have it, and thankful for everything that you have around you that keeps you comfortable too, okay? And more is going to come in one step at a time, all right? So heads up with that. Not a bad outcome. Now let's move on to the next question. And the person left this, and that was Cha Ris. Cha, I swear I'm going to get this right. I hope. Let's see. Cha Ris. It's an Indian name. Love it. It's beautiful. And they do vlogs. They left the question, will A and M reunite? Give me one card. Will A and M reunite? That Cha Ruskya left that comment. Thank you. Yes, they are, but it's going to be in balance. And they're going to be picking and choosing their battles. Because we got the action card and we got the storm warning. They're going to do it in balance, where they're not rocking the boat, meaning they're not fighting. They're going to pick and choose their battles with each other, okay? So that's your answer. Heads up with that. Last question that was left was from Sirine Ben, and their username is spelled Sirine. And I asked in a different live, I answered one of their other questions, so they left another one. Lately, I'm feeling some tension in my third eye. Is it because of the stress or what? Thank you so much for answering my question last time, and you are welcome. Let's see. He's giving me one advice for Sirine about tension in his in their third eye area. Is it because of stress or something else? It's when you get stuck up in your head about family, friends, wanting a happy life. So your advice is you can massage the area with your either your left or your right, whatever you write with, whatever hand you write with. I do it with my left hand because I'm left-handed. If you're right-handed, do it with your right hand. Massage the area really nice, okay? Soft. Close your eyes when you're doing this and rest and get some rest and rejuvenation, okay? There's another thing too, is doing a meditation. Give yourself 15 to 20 minutes to have palms up, okay? Sitting nice and quiet outside or inside, whatever you feel secure in doing, close your eyes, okay? And doing just a meditation of sitting there, breathing in and out, resting in your breaths and stuff and relaxing into them and that. And if those headaches tend to escalate, you're needing to see a physician like a doctor and seeing if you have high blood pressure or anything else, because if you ignore it, it's like ignoring the very thing your body's only capable of. It's the only way it can communicate is by showing for you to feel pain. Too bad it's not like all of a sudden you get an alert on your phone going, hey, I'm feeling pain because I'm exhausted, stressed out, feeling in a mental prison, and that's why I'm getting pressure on my forehead. But sadly, our bodies don't work like that, like a notification on your phone. You got to listen to your life alerts that happen with pain in your body, okay? So that's my advice. You pick one and you'll know what makes you feel secure, because everybody's going to be different in how they're going to, handle headaches and all that stuff. Just don't ignore it. Our way of saying time for rest, So big hug, Sirine. That's your reading, okay? Now we're going to look at the time. I got to start on the collective reading. For those who want to leave a question for the next live, they can leave it in the comment area or in the live chat, okay? And I will be able to answer it next time, because I have to get off of here after an hour and 15 minutes. So like around 1:15, okay? And it's only to be fair because other people need their questions answered for the collective as well. So thank you for those who do understand and those who are patient too, okay? Greatly appreciate it. Now, the first question, but we're going to take some water. So cheers, everyone. Hope you're having a good night. First question for the collective. Timestamps now, but ding. Too bad I can't put a timestamp right now of the thing. They need to do a little bit more for the lives, you know what I'm saying? More visual effects. So the first question, how can the viewers break the cycle of overthinking whenever they watch this? Cue. Woo, the North Node. Uranus. the second house. And we're going to stop right there. So in this part, I give you guided actions to take and what to keep in your spirit, viewers. So that way, well, you can break the cycle of overthinking. Yippee, right? So please make the immediate actions, because now is the time to invent a way to get what you need in regards to breaking out of that mental prison, okay? So examples of it: dance, art, singing, creativity can be the very thing you invent in your own way to finally say, screw overthinking, I'm going to break free from it. Keeping your spirit to have faith and stirring the situation up by doing something new and inventful. And be patient with yourself about this, because now you're like, you know what? We're getting tired of overthinking because it sucks. Now, if you do this, you don't have a bad outcome. It's only going to take you a little bit moment, because you're going to finally be a part of something overwhelming that you're going to finally think, well, you'll figure it out. Because when we all do, we're like, yippee, we're not going to ever get stuck in that kind of way no more. On a physical outcome to this, you're going to be working through a little at a time in order to understand what was shared here. Resulting from you overanalyzing this, you're still going to break free from perfectionism and grow from it and heal from it. And that's when balance and fairness is shown right back within inside you. You know, we all had to do it. Grow through analyzation and perfectionism. It's because it was conditioned in our society, in our families and everything, because, well, it shows in history how they had to break people free from alcoholism, because people were drinking themselves to death and it was causing such a ruckus. And opioids was another big part of it too. Check it out, because a lot of our society was conditioned into a lot of different religions to try to break us, some of us, our ancestors, free, our communities, the people in them, free from those, the alcoholism and opioids and stuff. And in return, it's really put in perfectionism and overanalyzation, because some people didn't know the process of meditation, understanding that's coming back to home, you know, and rebalancing. On a spiritual outcome to this, you're going to have service to yourself and others and balance your spiritual values, methods to heal yourself from overanalyzation and perfectionism, and cooperation to its perfect within inside you. So here are these methods that you need to know in regards to breaking free from this overthinking. Ask yourself what makes you happy. Is it eating well, meditation, your spirituality, religion, whatever it is? Everybody's going to be different. Going outside, walking in nature, you know, putting your feet on the soil, drinking some coffee and or tea or whatever you drink, you know, some water, just spending time with Mother Nature and that. Either way, whatever you choose, you know, to rebalance you, that's the very thing that you're doing, so you won't overanalyze, or you're just giving yourself time for it to cycle out of your brain by closing your eyes and taking in what Mother Nature is trying to get you to notice, that there are cycles in life, even cycling the thoughts out of your mind and learning how to slow things down again. That way you pay attention to what's going on within inside you, what truly is, so you can grow and expand, you know. So, heads up with all that. Yay! All right, so this one's going to be interesting, because We're using a totally different deck with this one. It's a big deck. So, no pun intended, okay, people? We're not getting nasty up in here. Okay, so the second question is, what affirmations or mantras can support the viewer's journey of release and trust whenever they watch this? Oh, this is beautiful. I'm going to show you the card and then I'm going to read it, okay? So the first affirmation, quote, you want to write down or you want to say whenever you want to, is, I birth new concepts and ideas easily. I am full of flowfulness in every part of my life. Grace permeates my being. Okay. You write that on your mirror, but not on your car mirror. You're not going to be able to see anybody behind you. Yes, I love joking around and being a goofball. Okay. So I'm going to clarify this with the key card. Q. Commute to source, minimus. So I'm going to give you a gift so that way it can help you viewers to release and trust. Number 17. There we go. And then after the gift, I'll give you the extended message. All right, so the ritual is called the tree meditation. Choose a beautiful private tree. Now, this is optional, and don't get yourself in trouble because this is what it says. Sit, okay, you can either sit naked or not. I don't want you to get in trouble, and this is a warning label, okay? You are responsible if you get naked and get in trouble, okay? Not me. All right, so sit, okay? Sky-clad naked on a, folded towel or cushion for comfort so that you can completely relax, or not naked, okay? With your back against the tree, close your eyes and take a deep, deep breath. Allow your mind to calm and enter a meditative state. Pay attention to the thoughts and image that the trees shares with you, or the tree that you're sitting against, okay? So when you have finished, trace your name in the dirt at the base of the tree as an offering of gratitude, okay? That is the gift called tree meditation. Now here's the extended message. Nature holds all the answers, viewers. The wisest people knows their questions will be answered when they dive into the natural world without reservation. So when the girl of Minimus, who is fused with the forest, is in your pulling back, who is fused with the forest, it is your time to emerge with the source. Drop your stuff, viewers, your attachments, and be one with nature. It takes time to recommute with the raw, authentic self that was you when you were sparked into existence, and what you will be when you transition into the next phase of existence. Okay. It's also if this card was drawn during a time of intense activity, visualization, it's time to retreat to the shadows. So if you've been overactive lately, viewers, it's time to take time to decompress, is what it's trying to say, okay? So heads up with all of that. Very cool. mix up these. Put this one away. And the third question is going to need that moon deck. Third question, what hidden talents or passions should the viewers explore further whenever they watch this? Be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. This is you showing the talent, and your hidden passions are leadership, okay? Cardinal is all about leadership and those new beautiful ideas, because they're not stupid, okay? So I'm going to elaborate more by giving you a few more messages for those who want to further explore their hidden talents and passions. Woohoo! Cardinal Moon 104. All right, here's another message for those who want to, explore more in their hidden talents and all that good stuff and passions. Please say to yourself, I am taking charge of my destiny. Next message, be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Next one, avoid recklessness or moving too fast, please and thank you. Next one, come into your power. The time of action is now. And the last message is the Hindu god elephant Ganesh asks for help, okay? Especially if you want to remove any kind of obstacles, and also having patience too. It's what got channeled it. Heads up with all that. Very cool. All right. Need the light deck for this. But cheers again, because we love having water here. So what limiting beliefs are hindering the viewer's creativity whenever they watch this? The first limiting belief that's hindering you, viewers, whenever you watch this, that's blocking your creativity is you not forgiving. So choose to forgive in order to heal, see the light and all. Remember that love has no boundaries, okay? Even forgiving yourself too. Because nothing will ever be perfect in this world, And that's something that's that limiting belief of thinking things have to be perfect or people, that's what's blocking you. And it doesn't make you more or less. We all have self-imposed boundaries that we make with inside us in order to keep us safe. Now, you got to remove them, okay? One step at a time, right? Next one is you're not trusting yourself. So you're needing to understand and trust your inner voice and have that deep connection and increase more as awareness within inside you, okay? Master Buddha. So this is a good time to doing some grounding work, meaning grounding meditations, spending some time out in Mother Nature, or just spending some time and space so you come home with inside you through your meditation, okay? Because you have a lot of soul expansion to acquire when you do, okay? No matter if you're in a religion or not, because it doesn't make you more or less. We're all allowed to choose what kind of spiritual process we want to do, okay? Let's see. Next one, your lack of focus. So now it's time to think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. Focus your intention, okay? So remove that self-imposed boundary of not being focused. Sometimes we get all focused about what everybody else is doing and what's going on in their life, and you're neglecting the very things that you need to work on or keep focus on in order to keep on inquiring the experience that you really want, instead of being diverted. Okay. With that channel in, there's a lot of things you want to manifest. So just pick one thing at a time, okay? Last thing. You getting caught up in your beautiful imagination or illusions, okay? So you're needing to come to an ending of a cycle with that, okay? Because there is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are being revealed and released. So that way you can feel more at home with inside you and the people around you, okay? Not bad, okay? Heads up with all that. Fifth question. And that is, how can the viewers shift their mindset from fear to empowerment whenever they watch this? You got to feel loved and proud. This is about recognizing all the hard work you do. Okay? Sometimes we got to remind ourselves so that way we're not giving into fear of saying that we didn't do enough, or guilt, or whatever it is that's creating that fear. You are doing enough. You are a hard worker, and you need to feel and see that, okay? Sometimes we got to remind ourselves. So I'm going to clarify with another card, and we're going to go one step at a time with this, because you can do these two options in order to shift your mindset from fear to empowerment, okay? Please clarify, feel loved and proud. Thank you. Child of the light. All right, so the first one, I'm going to give you a gift from Feel Loved and Proud. Number 19. This ritual is called Pride of Love Ceremony. On one side of a page, make a list of people who love you and why they love you. On the other side of the page, list the reasons you love them. Create an altar of honor and decorate it with images of your beloved people, items, and objects that relate to and celebrate them. As you honor their presence, you become a reflection of your intention, and in doing so, you are blessed, viewers. Light candles and incense to consecrate the space, and keep this altar in place until the next full moon as a reminder that you are loved and essential, viewers. That way you're not giving in to that fear. Woohoo! Here's a little extended message for you. This card represents the pride you feel from being loved. No matter what, viewers, you are cherished and essential. You will always be loved by the universe, by God, the goddess of your understanding, and by creation. You are loved. Now, if you want to do the second option, and it is called Child of Light. And I'll give you a gift with this one, number 33. So the healing process is with this one. When you are ready, say the following invocation aloud, viewers. Okay. I affirm the light within me. I call for the true light of the divine to shine bright and clear, showing the way on earth. I am the light, and the light is within me. I trust my soul and the spiritual light within that guides me always. May the light in all hearts be stirred into awakening with unconditional love, grace, and mercy. So be it. Now you are encouraged, viewers, to complete and ground this process with any light affirming joyful movements, such as dancing, holding hands in a prayer, opening your arms to the sky, or simply meditating on the light within for as long as you wish, viewers. You may wish to sing or journal, say further prayers, or create some art. Be with whatever affirms the truth of the light within for you in this moment. And you have completed the healing process. Okay? And you can do this any kind of time you want. You can do one or the other or both. Okay? Big hugs, viewers. I hope that helps. Because sucks giving in to fear, you know? I'm going to mix these up, and then we're going to go to the next question. Number 6. All right. Karma deck. Number 6, how can the viewers infuse joy and playfulness into their creative process whenever they watch this? Cute. The moon. The 5th house. We're going to stop right there. So I get to give you guided actions to take and what to keep in your spirit. So that way, well, you can enjoy the creative process by infusing joy and playfulness, and by making the immediate actions to let your feelings tell you how to, viewers, and do it dramatically. Keeping your spirit to defend and how you feel and the trust you did as when you were a child doing something new and cool and brilliant. Because when you do this, you don't have a bad outcome. So here's your outcome. Resulting from the power that you have within inside you, you're going to take the lead in being honest and having the strength here to take it one step at a time, especially around who and what is around you that you're being creative with. Because you're going to keep it a secret here that you're just going to do a little at a time being joyful and playful towards them in order to get them to, getting them to get out of their comfort zone. Some people just want to go brain on, You know what I mean? Like the intellectual. They don't want to be like, let's throw a ball or let's listen to some music first before we start brainstorming and stuff. I like doing all that, and I taught my daughter that it's okay to do that kind of stuff, to just, get into some music, start talking about stuff, and then because she's challenging herself each and every day by drawing something different on this bulletin thing of, the whole theme of the week is mermaids, but can someone honestly draw one of the Star Wars character into a mermaid? But that was something, and I told her my idea and stuff, and she never watched Star Wars, so then we got her to watch Star Wars, and she actually really liked it. And I was like, yay, Ewoks and stuff like that, you know. But she did Princess. My idea was for her to do Princess Leia as a mermaid, and she did epically awesome with watercolors with that. And I'll probably post it later. If any of you guys actually want to see it, I'll actually post it. She did really good. So there's different ways here in order to spark that creativity, watching movies, music, seeing different artwork, art styles, and that, and then it can burst forth like a new idea of an art style, a product, stuff like that. All right, keep, and the spiritual outcome to this is, what's great is you're going to be resurrecting yourself if you get down and out or depressed, because you're going to try to meet the challenges of the maturity that brings your ideas. So yeah, you're going to be writing down those ideas because you know they're not stupid, and you're going to try to implement them one step at a time, especially in who and what is around you. You're just going to be taking it slow, and that's how it should. Because if you throw too many ideas at people, they get overwhelmed. And some people just get too excited too. And then it's like, then it becomes overwhelming. As fast as it came to be exciting is as fast as it goes to be overwhelming. And then some people are just get excited all the way around. I'm one of those where I get excited all the way around because there's always a solution to get it going, for it to be successful. It's just everybody has to know not to overanalyze it, you know. It's okay. Always find our way, you know. All right. Next question, and that is number 7. Oh, this is about the fears and everything. We're going to be conquering those fears, people, because it's time for us to get going and boogie, because it's almost summer. It's almost summer, people. In June, it's going to be summer. And I can already feel the beautiful, intense, like energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting all excited for everybody already, and everybody's like, we're not there yet. Sorry. Okay, number 7, we're going to need the island deck. All right, so number 7, what fears are preventing the viewers from embracing the present moment whenever they watch this? Dun, dun, dun. Talking, passion, addiction. Woo! That one just came out. All right, so what fears are preventing the viewers from embracing the present moment whenever you watch this? Well, you're giving into your addictions, okay? Of wanting to, it's like you're holding back of what you really want, that passion and wanting to talk to somebody. And it's like you're fearing, like, because you want to control it to some kind of way. So, because you fear, like, if you can't control it, then it's like going to fall apart. Okay. And you're needing to learn how to say it's okay to let go. It was a habit you learned at some point in your life, and it doesn't make you more or less, you just need to grow through that. You might have learned it from a parent, a situation where you felt like if I would have took control, it wouldn't have fell apart, like a relationship. Because I really get whoever the people I'm channeling, a group, is that You're needing to let go of the fear of control and allow the situation to unfold naturally, okay? We all had to learn it right. Every human being had to learn how to let go of control. And I love being playful because I feel like you're like, but no, it's mine. But you got to let go, because it's like, if you really see what you're doing physically is what you're even doing like with inside you and the situation. It's like you're strangling it, and you're not giving yourself the growth that you need to progress forward, or the situation or the person. Because I can see that you're really interested in this person and you're very passionate and there's a lot of chemistry. But it'll be okay, all right? It'll be okay. And you have to tell yourself it will be okay. And this is how growth happens, one step at a time. It will be okay if I let go of control. Because then you're setting into faith and having trust with inside you, and you're allowing it to develop and grow. Too bad it can't be like one of those things on your phone where, it says, oh, okay, faith is up there, all the bars and the trust and that. Yeah, it's not all technology, right? But that's okay, because this is getting you more in tune to your soul, your emotional well-being, and understanding your more awareness with inside you. And it's also helping you come at home with inside you, okay? Because when you're at home with inside you, you don't have to worry about freaking control, because you have faith and trust that it always works out. Hasn't your own faith, whether it's in God, the creator, the universe, hasn't it that always showed you it always works out in some kind of way, even better than what we imagined, through all the heartache, the hardship that we have gone through as human beings, it always works out even better than before. All right. Number 8. We're going to need the moon deck for this. Husa. Number 8. What creative projects or endeavors should the viewers pursue whenever they watch this? Woo! The fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Your creativity and your ideas, your leadership, your enthusiasm, things that make people excited about life, that fire up themselves on all cylinders, with inside them, that sparks their desires, that sparks their love and their compassion. That's what I'm getting from this. So if you needed ideas, those are some. I'll give you some more messages, viewers, that need this. Full moon in Aries. So here are some more messages for viewers that creative projects or endeavors that you can pursue, or even teach, I get too. So please say this to yourself when you want to pursue more creative projects and endeavors. Be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be, okay? And who you want to network with, okay? And being creative with. Next thing, be assertive is good. Just don't ride over anyone, okay? Next message, if you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace, okay? That's where you find the creative solutions, okay, to your creative products. Products or projects, okay? Keep on getting that. Next message, don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. Some of you need to know also some creative projects is kid toys, activities to do for summer, activities just to do in general that will spark kids' interest in order to learn. Sorry about that. Kids not only learn, we are back. That'll help kids only learn, but